Hey everyone, it's Baby Short. My name's Jennifer, and I'm going to do a tutorial on painting candles. Now, we're going to make our own candles, or I'm going to show you how to make your own candles so you don't have to buy one and paint them and waste money-ish. Alright, so any of you that have kids or know someone that owns kids, take the baby jars. Clean them out, take the plastic off, let them dry. And then what you're going to do is you're going to paint the outside. Make a coat of white first, and it doesn't matter side. Take two sides and paint them. You can also, instead of painting them, you can Mod Podge images on them. And I'll show you right now how to Mod Podge an image onto your jar. First, you want your jar, of course, and then you're going to want two images to go on the jar, or one that wraps all the way around. It don't matter. Just pick a bunch of images, stick it on. I'm using two images. I got one of my kids. Sorry about that. I got one of my kids and one of me and my sister that I'm going to put on there. And I'm going to show you a Mod Podge on. So you want Mod Podge. And what you're going to do is open it if you can. Alright, once that is done, you take your jar, just slip it over your hand like this, pretty simple, and take a paintbrush. You want to paint on it first, and when this dries, it will be clear. It might have a, depending on what type of Mod Podge you get, it might have like a, oh, I don't know what they call it, like a smeared look to it or whatever, but well, get about half your jar painted, and then what you're going to want to do is take your first image, and what you're going to do is take your jar and then what you painted on, then you're going to take it and take your image and place it on there. Now you're going to stick it on. Now that your image is on, you're going to take the Mod Podge and go over the top of the image with the Mod Podge. It's going to seal it in, protect it, and it's see-through, so don't worry about it. It's going to look great. So you just smear it on, and then once you're done with that, let it dry and do more coats. Okay, so I got both my images on my my bottle. Jar actually, and so I'm going to let this sit and dry for a couple of hours. Depending on the Mod Podge you got, you might have to wait 12 hours before you can use it again, but let it dry, put another coat on it, one light coat, and it should be done, and then you're ready to make a candle. Alright, now that I've let my jars dry overnight after painting them and adding these cool little pictures, I also added glitter to this, so when it starts glowing, it's going to glitter. I also painted a jar, and I made a cute little house on it or whatever. It's very cute. You can take the top, like my house little one, and make it like a cute little mushroom house, put a little mushroom top on it or something. Be really cute. Well, now I'm going to show you how to turn these jars into candles. Now, I went out and got some stuff. I went and got this, and it is candle wax, but it's like little pellets instead. They have little pellets in them that are just wax, and in here they come with wick for you, so you can make candles with that and whatnot. Well, what you want to do is either get a measuring cup or something like a spoon or something, or you could just dump it in. I just dump it in because I don't care if I make a mess. But what you want to do is take this. They come in different colors, by the way. They don't just have orange. You can have any color you want. I'm going to dump maybe just a little bit at the bottom of my first thing here. We're going to pour just a little bit in it first. And then what I like to do is it's like a candle oil. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's like an oil or whatever that you can get for your candles, and you only need a few drops. And I got lilac blossoms, of a smell because I like the lilac smell. That with the orange, it's no one's gonna expect the color. You're only gonna want just very little, and I mean just very little in here because you don't want a whole lot in there. You're gonna want to mix it up real good. Take your jar, your fingers or whatever, just wish it around a little bit. And then from there, I'd add some more all the way up to the top. Maybe add a little bit more oil to get it all the way up. Now you don't want it tippy top full, like you just want it to the little rim right here on your jar. Don't go up any farther because you still need to put the top on in your wick, so you don't want it all the way down. So add some more oil once you fill her up, and just a little, you don't want a whole lot, because this oil is kind of just going to go through it. It's not going to stick very well. Oh, I can already smell it. It's going to smell great. Alright, so then you grab your wick, and these wicks have a little red line on them. You want the red line at the top because it shows you how far deep you can go. Like you only want this much at the top up, and that's why there's a little red line on there. So red line to the top, and then you stick it in. Now I got extra wick, like a lot of extra wick in mine, and what I would do is clip it off, screw the top on, and say Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, or here, I just made you a candle. So that's how you make a candle. Enjoy. So I hope you like that tutorial on making candles. They'll be great gifts. They really will be. You will enjoy them. And, you know, you just put them around your house. So I hope you like them. And if you want to see more of my great projects, well, they're not great, but see more of my handy projects, go to Baby Short Arts on Facebook. And I have tons of stuff and tutorials there for you on a lot of things like candles and baking and art projects for adults and kids. And I have tutorials and just videos on any and everything. So come check us out on Baby Short Arts at facebook.com. Thank you very much and hope to